MatchX and the NEO Miner. I know that there are some of you out there that you might think that that is a scam, especially after what happened with the MatchX M2 Pro miner. And I did actually get some comments of people saying that the funds that you have in the NEO miner you cannot withdraw, but I am here to show you and assure you that you can actually withdraw those funds. Obviously you will be hurting the health of your miner like it was with the MatchX M2 Pro, but you can actually withdraw the funds if you actually want to. And I'm also going to show you my progression, and for the time that I have been using the NEO miner, which is approximately around 2 months or 2.5 months now, how many MXC tokens I have actually managed to acquire, and where I am with my return on investment if I were actually to sell all of those MXC tokens right now. Stay tuned. Okay, so jumping straight into the datadash app here, you can see my NEO miner right there, and you can see that I have accumulated 16,880 MXC tokens at the time of recording, and I'm currently on the gold tier. And the tiers, as I had explained in previous videos, they were for the tutorial. The requirements were waived, so I did not have to actually bond any MXC tokens, and I've got another tutorial for 848 blocks remaining. So once those blocks have been reached, then obviously the gold tier will no longer apply, and I will have to obviously have 95% health or higher and bond the 5,000 MXC tokens. Now, what I really wanted to show you in this video as well was that the difference here in the NEO miner versus the M2 Pro is that to withdraw funds, some users out there seem to have been a bit confused, but I am here to show you how you can actually withdraw the funds from your NEO miner. So just going to the M2 Pro, because I also have an M2 Pro here, you can see that I have accumulated 58,408 over the lifetime of the M2 Pro. And once you click the M2 Pro miner, here you'll go straight to the health section, and you'll have the buttons to fuel and send. Okay, so when you actually send, you're going to be sending, for example, all of the tokens that you've accumulated to the wallet, internal wallet of the datadash app, and then from that wallet you'll be able to withdraw the funds to an external exchange, okay, where MXC is supported. Now, the difference is that on the NEO miner, you can actually go to the NEO miner inside the device, but it's not going straight to the health tab, it's going to the tiers tab. So you have to actually click the health tab, and that's where you will find the send, okay? The fuel is grayed out because I'm currently at 100% health score, so I don't need to fuel the NEO miner because it's at full optimal performance. But in order to send the funds, this is the section you have to be in right here. So it's the health section, okay? And if I click on send there, I can do exactly like the M2 Pro and just go on send all, click next, and then just send out the amount, okay? And then you let the countdown go down and then click to confirm to send. Obviously, I don't want to do that because, as you should all know, for people who had the M2 Pro as well, if you do actually start reducing some of the tokens or maybe all of the tokens here, then you will actually start losing your health performance, and it won't remain 100% anymore, and you'll start mining even less, okay? So that's not really what I want to do right now, because I do want to try and reach at least the break-even value of the miner itself at least, and then we will see the MXC price going forward and how things do pan out. And then you can actually go to the wallet section once you've done the send and you've withdrawn all the tokens into the datadash internal wallet. Here at the bottom, go to wallet, and then here you can find the balance of the MXC wallet right there. If this section does not show, you can scroll down and actually click on add token here, add new token here, and make sure this is ticked. But this is by default normally always added. It's just the other ones that are normally not, okay? So make sure that you've got the tick box in the ones that you want to withdraw, obviously, so that you can actually see your balance there. You then obviously just click on the actual wallet of the MXC in this case, where I would have withdrawn those funds. You click on there, and then you can click on withdraw here to withdraw from the datadash internal wallet to an external exchange. So you would do that by clicking withdraw there, and it will obviously tell you that your assets will be sent to the withdrawal address upon the completion of the withdrawal, and the action cannot be undone. Make sure you've entered the correct withdrawal address. Obviously, it's very important. Click that you've understood and continue with the withdrawal. You'll then enter the amount to withdraw. For example, I had 16,000, a bit more. Obviously, it's going to say insufficient balance because I haven't put them into my wallet yet. And then you'll send to the address here and put in the address by copy and pasting it from your exchange or wherever you have the MXC wallet address. Okay, so the MXC wallet address on some hard wallet maybe or somewhere else which is not part of the datadash app. Here it's giving you a breakdown of what the fees would be like. So you've got, in the case of 16,000 MXC tokens, you would be charged a fee of 590, and basically those 590 are broken down into the transaction fee 137.88 and the community contribution fee, which is 452. Okay, remember this is proof of participation, so when you're actually withdrawing the funds, you're actually not contributing as much as you were on the network anymore, so therefore that is that community contribution fee right there. Okay, this is so as much as possible people continue to secure the network and continue participating on the network, so that is kind of to deter people from withdrawing as well. Okay, so the withdrawal net total would be 16,590. So if you actually wanted to have 16,000 in your wallet on the other end, on the exchange, you have to make sure to factor in those fees as well. Okay, so you're actually going to be withdrawing a bit more. Just keep that in mind. And going back to the health, and you can see that for the time that I have been using the NEO, which has now been approximately 2.5 months, I've accumulated 16,880 MXC tokens. So that's just a little note for you to know how I've done in the duration of the NEO Miner. I had quickly calculated how much I have actually earned from the NEO Miner if I were actually to withdraw the funds right now with the current MXC token price, which I believe was slightly over 1 cent. Okay, and I believe I was halfway. Okay, the return on investment is halfway. I had spent around 470 euros on the NEO Miner when I had purchased it during the pre-sale offer, and now I am at around the 230 or so mark, so I'm approximately halfway to return on investment after just 2 or 2.5 months of me actually having the NEO. In a nutshell, that's what I wanted to show you, is that there is the withdraw option, and despite people telling me that they have removed the withdraw option for the NEO from the datadash app, that is not the case, and that is how you actually withdraw the funds from the NEO Miner. I hope that you found this video useful, and as always, if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please do so down below, smash the like button and hit that notification bell to be notified when new videos do come out on my channel. And until next time, take very good care of yourselves, and thanks for watching.